Yo, what's up, Dojo fam? It's Shinobi Rush, and I'm super excited to bring this video to you because we're talking about Rise of Iron. Now, we've been waiting for a new DLC for a little while now. I've been streaming and playing Destiny through, I guess you would call it a drought of content. I mean, they gave us an update in April and gave us, a few new things to keep us occupied while we waited for something big like this DLC. Now, it is September 1st, which means we only have 19 days left to prepare and get ready for Rise of Iron. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go over just a few things, 5 to be exact, to get you ready for Rise of Iron. Number 1 is going to be save up. And when I say save up, I'm talking about engrams, materials, and money. Now, if you're like me, you don't have a lot of vault space. I am what you call a hoarder if you know me. Look at this. I don't even have one whole row for my weapons. And yeah, it's full all the time. I have a problem and I'm finally addressing it, and I'm thinking about finally talking to someone about it. I know that vault space is limited, but it has been confirmed that we will get more vault space. Senior producer of Rise of Iron, Scott Taylor, told us, quote, not on day 1, end quote. So that means that it's not going to come out, we're not going to get more space the day Rise of Iron ships to us. However, shortly after, hopefully, whether it be a week or two or maybe a couple months, we will be getting more vault space. So that's definitely something to look forward to. Now, going back to number 1, save up. Save engrams, because when Rise of Iron ships out, you'll already have new things to have the cryptog decode out of your engrams. I wouldn't suggest doing them all in one day because, as we know, Bungie does not give us everything at once. So you might want to space out a little bit of them, especially if light is a factor when it comes to getting your rewards, i.e. if you're only at 335 light when you can be 380 if you pop all the engrams and they're just going to be 335. You might as well wait a little while doing your strikes to level up before opening all of your engram. Now, material is important because you can use that for upgrading a faction, for upgrading your weapons, such as with Motes of Light, and with that, weapons have different material that they take. So you might want to save healing filaments, you want to save spirit bloom. I recommend saving every material possible. That way, when you need something, you will already have it in reserve. Now, money, I really shouldn't have to explain. You use money to buy stuff, like Glimmer. Glimmer has been in the game since the game dropped. And legendary marks, you want to save legendary marks as well, because that is a pretty big currency that you're going to be using to buy things. Since you max out at 200, which is a fairly low number, every time you're max legendary marks, do not just hold on to that. Instead, go to the hangar and buy materials such as relic iron, spirit bloom, etc. That way, when you do your daily missions, you can get 15 legendary mark for doing your daily mission and your daily crucible. Again, that's engrams, materials, and money. An easy way to remember that is save them. Number 2 on the list is going to be prepare to level up. That means Vanguard, Crucible, and Faction. When you go to the quest tab, you can see what your current progress is for your factions, Crucible, and Vanguard. One of my buddies told me about this, and it's actually really smart because as soon as Rise of Iron comes out, all you have to do is give a little bit of material to your faction or turn in bounties, and you'll already rank up to the next level, getting you your first package in Rise of Iron. And who doesn't like packages? Coming in at number 3 is focus on one character. Focus leveling one character up. Focus on getting that character stronger. Do not split attention between each character. Don't play on your hunter one day and then play on your warlock the next day and then play on your titan the next day. The reason being is because by the time the raid comes out, you don't have one character that's strong enough to run it. Number 4 is plan with friends. Plan how you're going to level up together. Plan who you're going to be leveling up with. Plan who will be in your raid team. If you don't have a plan and you go in solo for doing strikes to level up, it's going to take a lot longer versus having a team that you already know as soon as it drops. At this time, we're going to be running strikes for X amount of time. Say you're going to be running strikes for 4 hours a day to level up. It's going to help out tremendously versus trying to go into strikes alone, getting matchmaking, and not being able to go as fast as you want to. Last but not least is pre-order it. I mean, I hope you pre-ordered it by now. It's September. What are you waiting on? Oh, you haven't. Okay, pause the video. I'll wait. Okay, did you go do it? Did you go reserve pre-order it, right? You're not listening to me, are you? Anyways, I advise pre-ordering the game. That way you get the little goodies that come with it, and you don't have to worry about whether or not they're going to have any copies if you're going for a hard copy. It's always just nice to know that you have it. You don't have to worry about buying it. You're just waiting on it. That's the best feeling ever for any new video game. So just to recap, number 1, save up. Number 2, prepare to level up. Number 3, focus on one character. Number 4, plan with friends. And number 5, pre-order it. I hope you liked the video. I know I went through this fast and furious. I just didn't want it to end up being a 15-minute video. So if you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. And also you can hit me up on Twitter and on Twitch. I will be on both very actively. I will also be making more videos for YouTube more consistently starting tomorrow. I'm going to have a video come out on the top 5 tips for hunter mains. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this game play out, and I will see you guys next time. Shinobi is popping smoke. Peace.
Heavy ammo inbound. Five minutes remaining. Heavy ammo available. One final push and victory is yours. You've shown your might, Guardian. Well fought.